problem situation Winter Park Hotel. Hi, my name is Alejandra, and in this video I'm going to present you my final situations, the problems, the solutions, what I am going to recommend, and the proposals. Well, for my problem situation, we needed to answer these three questions. The first one is, how can you reduce costs in food preparation? The second one is, in which state is there the fastest growth rate of tourism for opening a new hotel? And the third one is, what can we do to improve the reception time? Well, for the first one, that the hotel wants to find a way to minimize the cost of making meatballs, like the food preparation. The dish consists of ground beef and ground pork. Beef contains 80% meat and 20% fat, and it costs the store 83 per kilo. Pork contains 68% meat and 32% fat, and costs 55 per kilo. Additionally, the chef wants to maintain the meatball fat content under 25%. So we minimize the cost of kilo of meatballs, and doing all these operations, we get the results. According to the results of linear program solution, the hotel restaurant should buy 0.58 kilos of beef and 0.42 kilos of pork to minimize the cost of meatballs. As a result of implementing these changes, the cost will be reduced to $71.32. Well, for the second question, after doing the forecast analysis, I conclude that we recommended Quintana Roo because its rate of increase in tourism seems to be higher than other states, and it also has more national and international people arriving. The hotel might also be increasing Quintana Roo because there are many tourism attractions like beaches, parks, and pueblos mágicos. Well, for the third one is that the hotel wants to improve efficiently the current service. In order to this, we must evaluate and compare three service system proposals. Well, the first proposal is to design and employ fast service implement for guests who register for corporate accounts. Under this plan, non-corporate guests will choose any of these remaining 4 lines. If the hotel decides to implement this system, it would be a good idea to place a sign in front of the desk that says estimated waiting time 10 minutes, so that the guest can feel satisfied when he's going only to take 7 to 8 minutes. Well, the second plan is to implement a single line system. All guests will be from a single waiting line to be served by any of the 5 available employees. With this service system, well, the results, the average time spent in overall system increased by almost 2 minutes, but the average time that a guest will spend in waiting line is decreased by almost an entire minute. Well, the last proposal involves to use an ATM-like technology for registration. This ATM will provide approximately the same service rate as an employee will. The hotel will establish a single row, a customer who prefer to be served by check-in staff, where their 4 employees will be. If the hotel deciding to implement this service model, the overall service experience will be negatively affected. The service system was implemented to overall check-in experience. For the result, guests will be remarkably improved, because the average time spent in the system will decrease by almost 3 full minutes, and the time spent in waiting line will only about a full minute. So on top of that, the probability that arriving guests will have to be served will be reduced by 90% to 72%. We recommended to improve the third proposal because the ATM machine will be helpful for the frequent guests, and we observed that implementing a single line system for the 5 employees at reception will be improved to overall service in many different ways. Thank you.